Hey, live, learn, grow. Um, Sorry. Sometimes these videos they won't accept it if they're in a certain shape. If they're not in a certain shape, whatever. So I'll lose the camera. There you go. All right, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you guys have signed up. I've been eating cherries, so I got like red stuff on my fingers. But first, I just want to say we're going to have your fitness program will be available for you tomorrow. So you'll be able to start out this week kind of slow, moving through it. It's a progression. So you'll be able to kind of like build your way up and see your own progress. You may be advanced to some extent past some of the movements for this first week, but it will pick up. So no worries on that, right? And then I can always show you ways to progress movements and to regress. So if you find that you're in a workout or one of the movements and it's just not going to happen, and you need some other options, let me know and we can make some changes. The other thing is use this week as your prep week. So I'll kind of put out some content. I'm gonna put everybody in your messages. Rather, I will send you information just about what to do for this week as far as like collecting water, right? We want to have a certain amount of water. We want to look at your menu for this week and next, but I give you a week to make those adjustments. Everybody gets paid different times and does their grocery shopping different times. So I like to give a full week for prep. Now that you're in, you got your photos uploaded, your connected Fitbits and all that kind of stuff, so you're ready to rock. Before we do anything else, just give me permission to do my best for you. And what that means is give me permission to tell the truth, right? Don't ask me to give you a break in some areas where you are jumping into this to get a push, right? So I'll do my best to be my best for you so that you can be your best in this process as well. I'll give you action steps every week. You will have like homework. It's not going to be anything that will just take up a ton of time, but it will enlighten your mind and help you to connect further with your body and with the health process that you're engaging in. If we have not had our one-on-one, definitely reach out. Let's schedule that so we can talk individually. Everybody has different needs, so I want to be able to make sure we're addressing those things. And for right now, that's all you need to know. Just get your mind in the right place. Be prepared to stay connected throughout the process because that is huge. Sometimes people will get into, challenges or programs or whatever, and they don't check in. Like when material and information is coming out, they overlook it, and days turn into weeks. So once that starts to really kick off, you'll know because you'll get notifications. I'll put it more than likely in the messages, all your content, videos, that type of thing that will keep you moving through the process. So you will be notified on that, and just stay connected, stay checked in, and apply as much as you possibly can, right? If you hear something that you've heard before, don't dismiss it because there's a beauty in going back to the beginning. Like I'm an artist initially, right? Or at heart, I should say. But anyway, so you kind of can get into a funk with art to where you're like doing, and you're super creative and everything is flowing. And all of a sudden you plateau, right? And you're like, I don't know, I don't have anything. And you're constantly looking for something new. But if you go back to the beginning, it's a reset. I'm going back to the beginning with all of this other knowledge that I've obtained along the way. Your body is the same, right? Your health journey is the same because life happens to us. We fall off. Things happen to where we have to readjust our schedules, and maybe we were hitting it hard 7 to 5 days a week, and then all of a sudden that turns into 3. But if you can remember the beginning when you weren't doing anything, or maybe, this is your beginning. So don't dismiss the power of hitting reset. And I'm saying that because you might hear something that you think you already know, right? But if we can go back to the beginning, that's one way to break a plateau. And that's another way to keep going and like really recharge yourself and go in even harder. All right, I could go on and on and on because when we start to change our body, we are embarking upon a lifestyle change. We're changing our mind. When you jump into a system like this, you've made the choice. here to make some changes. And where the mind goes, the man follows, right? Your body will follow. So this is powerful. This is awesome. I'm excited for you. And that's why this is called breakthrough, because that's what happens. That is what happens when you put your mind and you set it to something and you lock in on it. And then not only that, you reach out for help. You're going all in. So congratulations, welcome. I'm excited for you. I'm excited myself because this is a process for me as well. I always gain anytime I do some sort of challenge like this with other people. It feeds me just like it does you. So let's get it. All right, live, learn, grow.